Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today reviewing this American Dr. Pepper, but this one is going to be on the vanilla float. So I got this out of one of these, again, websites which sells, American drinks, candy soda, stuff like that. Can't remember the price, but these are generally around £1 to £1.50, something like that. So obviously you think, yeah, a little bit more expensive for what they are, but like I said, bear in mind they're imported and they're limited editions or whatever, so just bear that in mind. Anyways, so let's give you a full 360 of the packaging. So we have the bigger 355 milliliter can, which is bigger than our 330 milliliter Coke cans we get over here in England. So most of the can is this kind of creamy color, obviously to represent the vanilla. But the Dr. Pepper logo is more of the kind of retro style, kind of old style logo, which is cool. A lot of drinks are doing that these days, where they're kind of modernizing an old logo or something like that and kind of just revamping it for kind of the modern era. So, and it just kind of does have that old vibe to it, like kind of classic vanilla, vanilla float from many years ago. So I understand why they've done it with this particular drink and theming and stuff, but you know what, it does work. So anyways, and then we just got English sticker slapped over the American ingredients and stuff, which you can't read. On the bottom it's all standard, and the top is all silver and standard as well, including the pull ring. So let's take a close look at the can. So Dr. Pepper, established in 1885, which is, without getting too deep, it's just really insane to think stuff was established in freaking like late 1800s. It's insane, really, isn't it? It's absolutely insane. But yeah, Dr. Pepper vanilla float, naturally and artificially flavoured. So apart from that, there's only this British sticker which I can read. The calories though says 160 calories per can. So we should have the we have high fructose corn syrup, which again is the American thing. We have 14 milligrams of caffeine per 12 FO ounce, which is per can. It's only about 40 milligrams in total, so not much. And according to the sticker, the sugar content, of course, is absolutely insane at 11.8 grams per 100 ml. So super sugary, literally contains tons of amount of sugar with the high fructose corn syrup as well, but that's the American drinks for you. Anyways, regardless of that, it's nice and cold. Got my Zesty Lime Studios cup. So nevertheless, let's open it and hopefully it won't explode over me. So I'm guessing the colour is going to be, well, this is going to be interesting because Dr. Pepper is obviously that kind of just dark brown kind of black colour, but obviously generally vanilla-y / ice creamy / kind of cream soda-y drinks are generally clear in colour. So it's going to be interesting to see what colour this comes out as. Now, I can't really want to guess two colours because I really want to be spot on with this, but so I am going to go with the dark brown kind of black colouring and hope it does, because if it is, well, it should be based off obviously original Dr. Pepper with vanilla flavouring, so I'm guessing the dark brown colour. But anyways, there's only one way to find out. Right, hopefully it doesn't explode over me. There you go, nicely done. So, and the colour is, surprise, surprise, it is the super dark brown colour. Quite a lot of fizz on the top there, as you'd expect from, kind of normal fizzy drinks. And like I said, that colour is just that super dark brown, just colour, black colour, as you'd expect. And it's non-see-through, as you cannot see my face through the drink. So anyways, let's give it a closer smell and see what it smells of. Interesting, because it's kind of got a Dr. Peppery smell, but there's kind of something there, and I think that is just the vanilla smell. It's not that strong and not really that noticeable, but there's just something there in the background. Yeah. Okay, interesting. So anyways, nevertheless guys, let's taste some. Oh, blimey, these are so sugary sweet. To positive one, this reaction to it, apart from it being just sweet and syrupy, it's kind of just a bit boring, in all honesty. And I see this time and time again with these American sodas. You know, they're so sweet, they're so syrupy and stuff. They generally, a lot of the time, take away, I think, most of the core flavour of what the drink is actually trying to be. And that's not a good thing, because when they put so much sugar and syrup to overpower like everything else, you think the actual main flavour of the drink is so weak and just so not there. It's just kind of like, what's the point? And I've seen this many times in these American drinks, and this is no exception. It's just basically that kind of same style again. Like, I drink it, and wouldn't even know it's Dr. Pepper for a start. You know, it's got a very minimal vanilla-y taste there, and that's pretty much just about it. The sugar and the syrup, it does make the drink a lot more sweeter, as you know you should expect with these American drinks. But I said the vanilla already as a flavouring can be quite sweet, and just generally more of a sweeter flavour in general. For example, if you take, like, again, Bar's cream soda, which is sugar-free, you know, that's got a decent amount of flavour to it, but because it hasn't got sugar and syrup, it's quite a thin drink, whereas this definitely feels packed out and definitely got, you know, that syrupy feel to it. So if you look at this, I said, and then compare it to Bar's cream soda, they're completely opposite things, but the cream soda is just, or, you know, better in many ways, because it hasn't got the sugar and syrup just diluting the drink. So I think that's where some of these drinks are let down, or where this one is let down particularly, is that, like I said, the fact I don't even know it's Dr. Pepper. Like, if I gave that to someone, they would not know it's Dr. Pepper, because again, Dr. Pepper can be a bit marzipan-y kind of thing, like kind of original normal English Dr. Pepper. It can have like a marzipan taste to it. So people kind of know and expect that from Dr. Pepper, but when it's something like this, people are just going to taste a little bit vanilla and think, oh, what is it going to be, like Coke vanilla or something? And that's the big difference. When they don't even know it's Dr. Pepper, you just think, right, okay, why? You know, so, you know, it's not disgusting, it's just not nice, and it's just dull, average, and just boring bang slap in the middle. And in a way, that's sometimes worse or just as bad as a drink tasting disgusting, because it's like, you know, you're just not going to drink it again. You just think, why, when there's so much more of a choice and better things out there with a hell of a lot less sugar and no high fructose corn syrup. So when you bear those factors in mind, you just think, with this, why? You know, just why? So, but, you know, to be fair, there's no chemical taste or artificial taste, you know, or anything like that. It's just the vanilla flavour itself of what is there. It's okay, you know, there is the vanilla there, but yeah, no, it's just boring and dull, really. And the rest of that, we're going down the drain, unfortunately. So, plus I'm not drinking that much sugar, because it's just insane, but there we go. So the question is, how many zesties should I give this out of 10? Well, in all honesty, I probably think 3. Banks that 3 zesties out of 10. Maybe even then, that's a bit generous. Maybe I would have given it a 2 rather than a 3, but you know, 3 or 2 still, it's going to get a low score, so 3 zesties out of 10. But to any viewers, as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later. Cry.